Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now one down with the bases empty. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. At the plate now is Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Ramirez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Indians lead 1. It's the Tribe nothing. Zach Plesac will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. And Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits, worked deep in the game to get the win, and we'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Popped him up. And there's out number 1. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson in his career versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Bounces to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We are still. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table. Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And folks, today I'm locking in on outfielder Max Kepler. I think he's just starting to scratch the surface. Bit off a couple of years trying to learn his craft a little bit. The bat's coming along. The defense has always been there. Super accurate arm, real sure-handed in the outfield.
High in the air down the right field line. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jordan Luplow. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move.
Now it will be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz, set to lead off the home half of the second. Back up the middle. That'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Miguel Sano, and this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Next up is Kyle Garland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Now into the box, Roberto Perez. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 0 for 4. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play! He goes to first. It's there. He got him. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Home half of the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Live, but speared on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to stand in is Luis Arias, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Curveball taken a little high.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
On the line, that's a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Grounded back up the middle. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes. stepping in is Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garlic is right there. One pitch, one away. So the next to bat will be Franmil Reyes. He singled in his first AB. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's on his horse. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Left center, base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out first.
Oscar Mercado digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Rosario is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Luplo has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Next to dig in, Kyle Garlick struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Naylor has got it, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. This ball's in the air now out to right field. In comes Kepler. He's there and records the first out. Next up, Roberto Perez. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next, here is Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Right fielder giving chase, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back.
And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. So here is Max Kepler. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Twins are in front, 2-1. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, designated hitter,
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Ro.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Reined in. There's one. They won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So next to bat will be Josh Naylor. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Oscar Mercado. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there on the second for the force out on the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. As it's on the ground toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
First pitch on its way. Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Jordan Luplow. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in the late innings. Next to hit, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Runner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. From the belt, the pitch, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of the inning now. Here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman.
Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Another one sent foul. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Now at the plate here is Ryan Jeffers, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. Don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. So now to the plate, Luis Arias. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He was a double play victim last time around. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Hard hit ball to short. Simmons has it on the first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in next, Eddie Rosario. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And that one yanked just foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll lead after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now at the plate is Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay. The long ball was a big part of this one here.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Taylor Rogers answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And gone. And the lead has changed here in the 8th. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, as they've taken a 2-run lead. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Oliver Perez will be the new pitcher on the mound after the delay as we are ready for more baseball. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He grounded out last time up as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Ned. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, one away. Now to the plate, here is Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. High in the air out to center field. Luplo has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
So now here is Kyle Garlick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one in. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Cody Stashak comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. And now in the box, Josh Naylor. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. This is taken outside for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. Well, on to first to get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. of the lineup, stepping in, Max Kepler. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He carries a .308 batting average. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Final strike for the Twins. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Zach Plesac is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 17.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free,